Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of how to catch carp, terminal tackle. In this episode we'll show you how to use the hook link you made in the first video and attach it to your main line. I like to use anti-tangle tubing, but that's totally optional. If you do use it, make sure you use at least 1.5 lengths longer than your hook link. Also, it's a lot easier to put on when the line is fully dry. Up next, you can use a spring feeder like this, but also there's things called a method feeder and a cage feeder. Just make sure if you're using the spring feeder, the big end is at the bottom. So you're going to insert your main line through the smaller diameter top and out the bigger end bottom. This will come in handy when you cast it. It keeps all the weight forward. Next up is a rubber bead. Make sure you use a rubber bead, not a plastic one. Plastic one won't absorb the shock as well and make unnecessary clicking noises that might scare off the carp. Next we're going to tie on a quick swivel, and don't worry, as usual I have links in the description to all these different parts. The knot you use to tie onto the end of the swivel is up to you. I like to use a double Palomar. Works well with mono. You have to be careful with fluorocarbon sometimes, but for the most part it's a great knot, easy to tie, and very strong knot strength as well. I'm not going to actually go over how to tie a Palomar knot. There's a ton of videos out there which I'm sure you can find on your own. Don't forget to moisten the string as you pull it tight. Reduces the friction, makes it less likely to break at the knot. Go ahead and cut off the tag end nice and short. Now I'm going to show you how to bait up your hair rig that we tied in the first video. You'll need a bait stop, 1 or 2 pieces of corn. I like to use quart of fake food, quart of corn. It's scented and it floats. Once you get those pieces together, get your hair rig. Get your baiting needle, which I introduced in the last video. You're going to push through your bait, and then you're going to attach it to the hair end by opening up the loop, hooking in the latch, and then sliding the corn onto the hair. Once it's on the hair, pull it out far enough so that you can attach the plastic bait stop. Most bait stops are shaped like a little V, little fiddly. And basically you just take the V part, put it through the loop at the end of your hair rig, hold it in place, and slide your corn all the way till it's flush. And there you go. Now all we got to do is attach it to the quick swivel. And to keep it from sliding off the quick swivel, we're going to slide up the rubber sleeve. And that's it. The completed hair rig, terminal tackle, ready to put pack bait on the spring, or if you prefer, this is a specialized carp fishing weight. I believe this one is 1.1 ounces. It has a little tube in the center the size of the quick swivel, and a stem at the top where the line goes into, which will attach to the anti-tangle tubing. All you got to do is slide the weight stem first so that the string main line comes out the bottom. Again, tie onto the swivel using your knot of choice. Once that's done, you should be able to snug it up so that the knot is covered in the tubing and only the quick of the swivel end is sticking out. Snugs up nice and flush. If you push the top stem and the anti-tangle tubing together, kind of massage it together, they'll join, become one piece. Then you just attach your hair rig and you're good to go. Again, you can use pack bait on these weights. Just pack it around nice and tight, and remember, to be legal you have to attach your hook into the pack bait so that you're not chumming. However, if chumming is legal where you're from, you can disregard this last step. Or you can still hook your bait to your pack bait, as it does help it from tangling when you're casting. Well, that's it for now, guys. Hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.